The question is carrier concentration in N-type semiconductor. In N-type semiconductor, the majority carriers are electrons. N means negative. So I have to find the concentration of electrons in N-type semiconductor. In N-type semiconductor, the donor level just below the conduction band. Let ED represents the energy of donor level and ND is called donor concentration. In N-type semiconductor, the donor level just below the conduction band, there will be one level that is called donor energy level. The name is ED. ND means the number of charges present in this donor level. ND is called the number of atoms per unit volume in the material. The donor level is very nearer to the conduction band, that means just below the conduction band. Hence, the effect of valency band may be neglected. That means the transition of electrons from donor level to conduction band. At this situation, there is no effect of this valency band. The concentration of electrons in conduction band is equal to the positive ionized donors per unit volume. That means the concentration of electrons in the conduction band is equals to the positive holes created at donor level. So the density of electrons in the conduction band. According to our previous question, the density of electrons in the conduction band, that is N is equal to Nc into exponent of EF minus EC by kBT. This is equation 1. This is first question's equation, where Nc is equal to 2 into 2 pi m star E kBT by h square whole power 3 by 2, where EF is equal to Fermi energy level, EC is equal to Fermi energy corresponding bottom of the conduction band. So first of all, we examine this diagram. This is diagram. This is conduction band. This is valency band. In between, there will be one Fermi energy level. Then just below the conduction band, the donor level establishes due to because of doping of certain impurities. So now here the covalent the level is ED. This is EC means the bottom of the conduction band. Okay, so by breaking covalent bonds at donor energy level, it forms positive charges, that means positive holes at donor level, and they give electrons to the conduction band. That means the electron transitions will be held between donor level and conduction band, but there is no use of valency band in this particular situation. So due to this transition, the Fermi energy level slightly moves between these two levels. That means conduction band and donor level. That means this energy EF slides towards the conduction band. That means it exists in between these two energy levels. Next, then we know N is equal to Nc into exponent of EF minus EC by kBT, which is the concentration of electrons in the conduction band, where Nc is equal to this expression, where EF is equal to Fermi energy level. According to this expression, EC means the bottom of the conduction band. Now, number of vacancies per unit volume in the donor level. The number of vacancies means the probability here. That means the probability of absence of electrons in the donor level. That means if 10 electrons absence in donor level, then 10 holes were created at donor level, and that 10 electrons goes to conduction band. That means Nd means the density of new donor level is 1 minus f of Ed. Generally f of Ed means the probability of finding an electron. 1 minus means the probability of absence of electron. So that is equal to Nd into 1 minus 1 by 1 plus exponent of Ed minus Ef by kBt. Then Nd into 1 minus f of Ed is equal to, here we have to convert this expression. Actually 1 by 1 plus exponent of E minus Ef actual equation is, but this is special level, this is donor level, then we have to convert this E into Ed, that means donor energy level minus Fermi level, then Nd, then make it LCM, then 1 gets cancelled. Neglect the exponent value in the denominator because this value, this LHS value approximately equals to the numerator of this expression RHS. So there is no need of any denominator. So we have to neglect this exponent expression from the denominator. So at very low temperature, when electron hole process are not neglected due to breaking of covalent bond, there are number of electrons in the conduction band must be equals to number of ionized donors. So N is equal to Nd into 1 minus F of Ed. Then N means, already we wrote first equation, this N, then 1 minus F of Ed, this is Nd into exponent of this thing. Now equate these two equations, this equation and this equation. Now we have to solve this equation or simplify this equation, that is take Nc towards the right side, then Nd by Nc. Now exponent of this thing, then Ef plus Ef, take this Ef to left side, take this Ec to right side, then that is 2 Ef by kBt is equal to Nd by Nc exponent of Ed plus Ec by kBt. Now apply logarithms. Logarithm means log of base E both sides. Then apply log here, log of E and E power, these two gets cancelled. Then 2 Ef by kBt is equal to, there is no any exponent for this expression, that's why log of Nd by Nc into means into converts into plus, then plus of log of exponent, log and exponents gets cancelled, the plus remains here, that means that is Ed plus Ec by kBt. Since log of a plus b, log of a into b is equal to log a plus log b, like that. That means this is log of, this is a into this is b, then log of a, that means this plus log of this. Due to log, exponent vanishes here. Then we have to find Ef value. Ef is equal to kBt this side, kBt by 2 log of Nd by Nc plus kBt by 2, again kBt by 2 into Ed plus Ec by kBt. Then kBt gets cancelled. Then this is Ed plus Ec by 2 here. Then Ef is equal to kBt by 2 into log of Nd by Nc plus Ed plus Ec by 2. This is equation number 2. Suppose the question may ask like this: what is the position of Fermi energy level in case of n-type semiconductor? Then we have to put at absolute temperature at T is equal to 0. Then this expression becomes 0. Then Ef is equal to Ed plus Ec by 2. At the mid position of conduction band and donor level. That is if anyone asks that question, then only. Now substitute equation 2 in equation 1, that is EF. EF in, again we have to put in equation number 1 at the position of EF. Then in 1, that is from equation 1, n is equal to nc into exponent of this kbt by 2 log of nd by nc plus ed plus ec by 2 minus ec from equation 1 by whole divided by kbt. Now n is equal to nc into exponent of, now take as LCM of ec here, then kbt by 2 into log of nd by nc plus ed plus ec minus 2ec, multiply 2 with ec, this is 2ec, then e plus ec minus 2ec means again 2ec here. Now n is equal to nc into exponent of kbt by 2 into log of nd by nc plus ed minus ec by 2. That means 2ec minus 2ec plus ec means minus ec. Then n is equal to nc into exponent of, take common factor of this kbt. That means write a bracket here kbt, then here divide by kbt here by taking common factor, then cancel this kbt and this kbt, this is half, this is, then something into log of something is equals to its power. Some half into log of nd by nc can be written as log of nd by nc whole power. So like that, n is equal to nc into exponent of log of nd by nc whole power half plus ed minus ec by 2 kbt. Then n is equal to nc into nd by nc. Then apply exponent to these terms. Then exponent of a plus b is equal to exponent of a into exponent of b. Then exponent of log of nd by nc whole power half into exponent of ed minus ec by 2 kbt. Then by multiplying these two things, then exponent and log get cancelled. Then nc into nd by nc whole power half into exponent of ed minus ec by 2 kbt. Then solve this nc and this nc partially cancelled. That means nc whole power 1 minus denominator value minus half, then 1 minus half, and nd power half, then nc power half into nd power half into exponent of ed minus ec by kbt. Then n is equal to nc power half, nd power half, then exponent of ed minus ec by 2 kbt. We know nc value. Nc value means this 2 into 2 pi m star e kbt by h square whole to the power of 3 by 2 power half. So write brackets and make it power half into nd power half. We don't know what is nd. Nd means the density of donor level, the density of charges in donor level, and exponent of ed minus ec by 2 kbt. Then small n, the total concentration in the n-type semiconductor is equal to 2 into, that means apply half, that means 2 power half into nd power half, then 2 nd power half, then 3 by 2 into 1 by 2, that is 3 by 4, 3 by 4, then exponent of ed minus ec by 2 kbt. This is the expression for the carrier concentration in n-type semiconductor. Thus, we find that the concentration of electron in the conduction band is proportional to the square root of the donor concentration at low temperature. That means these are constant values. Then N is proportional to Nd power half. That means if Nd, the root of donor concentration, the total concentration depends upon the donor concentration, which is directly proportional to. Then if donor concentration increases, then the total N will be increased. Then that also at 0 Kelvin. Then EF is equal to ED plus EC by 2 at T is equal to 0. Now apply here. Already I told to you. Apply here from equation 2. Apply T is equal to 0. Then we get ED plus EC by 2. That means at absolute temperature. That means the position of the Fermi energy level exactly in between the conduction band and donor level. Okay, this Fermi energy level changes from this point to this point. This is new Fermi energy level position. At 0 Kelvin, Fermi energy level lies exactly at the middle of the donor level and bottom of the conduction band. So this is the expression for carrier concentration in N-type semiconductor. Carrier concentration in N-type semiconductor. This is. Now we have to explain the general explanation and write this equation 1 from the first question. That means electron concentration in the conduction band. Then I have to apply this condition. One donor level creates here. In this donor level, the missing of electrons expression this is. Now modify the Fermi-Dirac distribution as Ed minus Ef, not E minus Ef. Then solve this and confirm only numerator expression. Then neglect from the denominator exponent value. Now equate this equation and first equation. This is first equation. This is uh, this donor level equation. Now equate, by equating these two equations we have to get EF named equation 2. Now we have to put this EF value in equation 1. Again we have to put EF value in the equation 1. Then we easily solve this equation value, this EF value. Then this is first equation. We substituted second equation in this first equation. Then solve, apply some mathematical laws and logarithms like that. Solve this equation up to here. We will be coming to this position. This is the final expression, and draw this diagram compulsorily. Not end of the question, at the middle of the question you have to draw this diagram. And, this is one condition. The question may ask, if the question asks at t is equal to 0, EF is equal to ED plus EC by 2, which is written in equation 2. Okay, this is very important question. In next class, we will discuss about carrier concentration in p-type semiconductor.